Hi everyone, this is TheHande Mäkinen, and this is Punch Out! Yeah, so I just did the Mega Man X Let's Play just recently, and I also have Punch Out on NES, and I've never done a Punch Out Let's Play, so, and actually just, you know, it seems like I'm constantly bringing up Ken recently, Ken Blakey, but he actually played some kind of, Punch Out fan dealio just recently, and it got me into thinking like, yeah, man, I like I like playing Punch Out. Let's play some Punch Out, uh, and you know, and again, I'm playing this through the capture window. That's me saying that the lag doesn't appear to be too bad though. So and I'm sure that for these early opponents, it's not going to be much of a hassle anyway. Oops, sorry. Well, there you got to see that that it is indeed the Wii. I was trying to press the start or plus button. So Glass Joe and Von Kaiser will probably not be a huge hassle. Is it Piston Honda is like the first one that I'm kind of concerned that I might have some issues with. So I don't know. I'll be at least doing this session of just Punch Out, and then secondarily, I'm thinking of maybe doing Super Punch Out, a one-off episode of that as well. And I have a bit of an interesting relationship with these games. There's 3 Punch Out, home console games, and then there's the 2 arcades. I've never played the arcades, so I have no real baseline for them. I mean, obviously these characters are from, or at least some of them are from the first. I was trying to hit him in the stomach, and so it wasn't really working. Okay, this is where the timing might be a bit of an issue for me. Yeah, but yeah. So the thing is, I kind of like all of the 3 home console Punch Outs, and I do have a review video of this on my main channel, of course, obviously. I'm not sure, but I seem to recall that I might have given this like the lowest grade of all the 3 games. But that's not me saying like that I think this game is in any way bad. Honestly, I really love this. The music in it is great. I love all the characters, but I do think Super Punch Out's gameplay is slightly better. Yeah, it's Piston Honda, isn't it? He's the champ of this first. Yeah, exactly. It's so weird to me that in a lot of instances where somebody's last name is Honda, they then end up changing it for movie because like I'm reminded of. Of the Jackie Chan movie City Hunter, which features a segment where the characters turn into Street Fighter characters. Okay, let's see how this. Okay. He really pounded me good there, but I don't remember how you raise your fists. I was pressing up, but it didn't do anything. Is it down then? Oh, it is! Okay, that was my mistake. Yeah, so, in the movie City Hunter, they do show like the Street Fighter 2 arcade, and I think Jackie Chan turns into Edmund Honda for a brief second, but they actually had to change it to his last name. They changed like the last letter to Hande, which is not a name, and that's super, super weird to me. Like how, like, because Honda is just, it's just a Japanese last name. Okay, all right, now I know what I did wrong. Okay, that went badly. Like, my timing was probably off a little bit there. And then there's also... Ah, God, yeah, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do the, pressing the, select button. Give him a fast uppercut when he's stunned. Well, my camera crew. Hello, Tokyo! Yeah. And then, I love the... Oh, God, I got the shitty increase. So, okay, this is gonna go badly. Well, I do get to rematch him. Yeah, so the thing that I really loved about this Wii Punch-Out was the... fact that, all the characters spoke in their own languages. I thought that was just a really, really cool feature. Alright, but he's getting back up. I'm not sure if Piston is one of those guys that you do have to, TKO, that it's not even possible to win without, by decision. What, this is like the 4th time I've knocked him out. And it does get harder for them to get up each time, I think. But I think he is gonna get up. Yeah, alright. Alright, I got the star punch, but I didn't need it. So yeah, so, so the thing is, like, all of these games have, I think, kind of unique identities a little bit, so that's why I like them. The Wii Punch-Out, I think, is like the most... oh yeah, now it's time for the training montage. Yeah, the music in this is fucking fantastic. I love it. And I love the fact that, the Wii Punch-Out, did use a lot of the music from this, because Super Punch-Out, as much as I do love the gameplay, it does sadden me that none of the music from this game is in that. In some ways, it's a more refined game, sure. I love the visual style of it and everything, but... Alright, and here we go. Oh yeah, Don Flamenco is my favorite of the, of the guys in the Wii Punch-Out. Carmen, mi amor! Hola! Yeah. I do have a, people probably know that I have a bit of a soft spot for Spanish. Which is kind of surprising because, I've never really, watched a lot of things in Spanish. But, okay, this is a deep cut from, years ago. But, do you remember DVDs? You remember when movies came out on DVD? And the great thing about living in Europe is, every movie had, at least 6 different audio tracks in different... So movies were... You had the dubs of movies in multiple languages. And one of my... Oh! Wow! I don't think I've ever gotten a star from Don Flamenco. That was neat. Okay. But yeah, so... So I used to love watching movies, the various different dubs of movies. And for instance, oh my god, I actually knocked out Don Flamenco. That was surprising. Didn't even get to punch his toupee off. Well, that's not a thing in this, but in the Wii Punch-Out, halfway through the fight, if you keep fighting him long enough, he'll drop his toupee. And here's the character from the bullshit, island nation of, what was it, Hippolandia or whatever. Yeah, so... Okay, I don't know what that was about. Yeah, so... Yeah, so I have definitely watched the entirety of... I've definitely watched the entirety of Resident Evil Apocalypse in Spanish. I've definitely watched The Thing in Spanish. I should really just keep my... Oh. And King Hippo's a weird character, because he's such a complete gimmick. Like, the whole thing is like, you know, he'll never get back up once you knock him out. And I think it's curious that he's the guy that got into Captain N. By the way, I love King Hippo and Captain N, one of my favorite characters. And he and Eggplant Wizard, really just a great henchman duo. That's something I always love in cartoons, when you have great henchman duos like that. Beastman and Trapjaw from He-Man's another one. What another one? Orbot and Cubot from Sonic Boom. Those guys are great as well. So it's good. You know, you should always have like fun tertiary characters. I'm trying to just look at his gem. Oh wait, that's when you get him. All right, 2-star punches. I tried to think of another great henchman pair. Well, that's not really a pair, but I do have a little soft spot for the Sheriff of Nottingham and the Vultures from the Disney Robin Hood. But that's not a duo. I was thinking of other great henchman duos. But those are, you know, well, that's a good bunch already there. Alright, I think Soda Popinski is the one that I'm gonna have, like, the most difficulty. That's a complete gimme, too. Like, it just, you know, gets himself dizzy, and then you get an easy knockout of him. I do have to say, Mighty Tiger was, like, one of the few voices in the Wii Punch-Out that I didn't like. I think the voice actor that did his voice, like, I think was a little... He did much too relaxed of a voice. Okay, I do not remember who this is. Is this Bulb Bull already? It is Bulb Bull! Oh, shit. Bulb Bull used to be my kryptonite in this game. Until I figured out that you have to knock him out during the charge. Which is probably going to be pretty difficult now, because with this amount of... You know, the lag isn't horrible, but... Oh, God. And he doesn't fuck around. I do love his eyes when you keep hitting him. He gets like momentary, like really, like kind of cutesy Betty Boop eyes or something. Does he start doing the bull charge already in the first round, or is it in the second? He might do it right immediately now. It's been a while. I have not played Punch-Out in a while. I do occasionally just bust it out. Yeah, Bulb Bull, I do like Bulb Bull. Like, he's one of the sort of like 3 immortal figures of the Punch-Out like franchise. Him, Macho Man, and then Mr. Sandman. Which is the thing, like, you know, this game, of course, was, or this. Okay, here he comes. Oh, I got him. Nice. Yeah, so, you know, this game, of course, the original home version was Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And then when they ran out of the license, they just re-released it as Punch-Out, and that's why in the Wii version it's also under this title. You know what I was a bit disappointed by? Like, there is a video of Mike Tyson playing... Like, there is a video of Mike Tyson actually playing the game online. But what's kind of sucky about it is that nobody clearly told him how to play the game, so he just kind of he basically just kind of sits there with the controller in his hand and not doing anything, which I thought was kind of bullshit. Like, I don't know if Mike Tyson plays Mac. Watch his bull charge. Stand up to him. Sip your lip talk. Little Mac is mine now. Okay, that would have been better suited for Soda Popinski, but which so I don't know if like Mike Tyson plays video games at all, like on his free time, or if he used to like back in the day. But the least you can do if you have a celebrity guest on an internet show or something is like at least tell them what the buttons do. Or I guess Mike Tyson doesn't take himself too seriously, so I guess he wouldn't have minded But it was kind of like a painful video to look at because he didn't even look like he was having really a good time either. So that's the other thing. Like, it was kind of like a pointless. It sounds like a cool idea. It's one of those video ideas that sounds cool on paper, but it was just so badly executed that I didn't end up. I didn't have a good time watching it either. I don't think I even watched it all the way to the end because I noticed like, okay, he clearly doesn't get what's going on. He's the final boss of the game too, so you can't just wait. Maybe there is a password for getting to the final boss. I forget. Okay, start doing your fucking bull charges so we can get to the next part. All right. Damn it! Yeah, I was too late. And that's my second knockback already. I think if he knocks me down one more time, I'm not getting back up. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not doing anything. I'm hitting the buttons as fast as I can. But this is only our first loss, so we will get a rematch of this. Yeah. Yeah, I was starting to think that around this time is when we're gonna start having trouble. And I'm not blaming the lag. I think it's weird because I did manage to get him once. Oh, he's knocked me back to oh wow, he did really hit me hard all the way back to the previous fight. I forget sometimes like how this works. Because in Super Punch-Out, they don't make you, Oh yeah, that's the thing that I did say was kind of like this game's weakness. It does have a little bit of padding. There's a bit of a Paddington thing going on. So they force you to... you end up, it hasn't happened yet. I mean, it's happening now because I lost the fight, but, in the next circuit, you get to, you face off against the same guys that you have already fought before. Which I did appreciate in the Wii Punch-Out that they didn't do that. Because it was modeled more after this, but they did take some features and then some characters from Super Punch-Out. But I am still like a little bit pissy about the fact that, they only included one new character in there. Which, to be fair, they do have a pretty generous roster. But it's kind of like, bringing back like a fighting game series, which to be fair, like there had not been a Punch-Out game. If we think about the timeline of the franchise, like there had not been a Punch-Out game since the mid-90s, so so there was a bit of a novelty factor definitely to the game as well. But it's like would you release like a new installment of like a fighting game and only include one new character? I think not. So that's why it felt a little cheap to me. Alright, so round 2 against Ball Bull, and now it gives me the game over if I lose. And if I get the game over, if I can't beat Ball Bull, we'll end the episode then, because, we're already pretty far into this. And I just realized I never put my alarm clock away, so sorry if you've been hearing that ticking sound in the background and it's been distracting you. Because I noticed that the microphone does pick it up pretty consistently. Oh, no. No, I'm playing like shit now. Sorry. Okay, I got him down once, but man, that first round did not go well. That was absolute balls. Oh no. That's not fair. I think I could have dodged him, but he would have just done the bull charge again immediately after that. Alright, second time. Okay, now I got him. I don't know why I had so much trouble that previous time, but maybe he goes slower that previous time or something. That would be kind of bullshit if that was the case, but yeah. We're gonna run this. We're gonna run the clock to the third round, unfortunately. Oh no! I hate that. I hate it when I dodge just as, you know, he's reeling up for the punch. Listen, Mac. Dodge his punch, then counter punch. Hey, little Mac. Maybe Dog should throw you a towel. Yeah, and I did hit. I think I hit select. I hope so. Oh God. Yeah, no. I think we're officially done. I'm sorry to say I don't have anything interesting to say about Turkey as a country. The only thing I know about Turkey really is the fact that all the best pizzerias in Finland are run by Turkish people. That's about it. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Erdogan. I think that's like something that maybe that's like the only other thing that I could say about Turkey. No, now it was too early. Yeah, I'm not getting back up, am I? Yeah, no. I think that was my... There's only one retry, isn't there? So I think now we get the game over screen. Which nevertheless still has an amazing piece of music. Oh no! Okay. So I do get to try again. Okay, but I'm not gonna make you watch me play through Great Tiger again. We'll end it here, and like I said, maybe next time I'll do Super Punch-Out. See you then. Bye-bye.